You all had better understand something, people. On this channel, we got the prophet, the psychic, the preacher, and the pastor. So y'all covered. We got all four. If you don't like the pastor, maybe you'll like the preacher. If you don't like the preacher, maybe you'll like the psychic. And if you don't like the psychic, maybe you'll like the pastor. Y'all covered, people. We good on this channel. Hello, everybody. This is the Magic Man, the tennis preacher, the prophet, the psychic, and y'all know the tennis pastor, coming back at you again with another video. Boy, I'm excited to do this video. Welcome back, Big Federer. He plays Evans tomorrow. Let me see, man. I'm excited to do this video, and let me tell y'all why. People, I'm surprised over the last year. Even when I was not talking about Federer, I would hear somebody say something about Federer. Nobody is giving Federer a chance of winning another major. I mean, I can understand if Nadal fans say it, or Federer fans. I'm talking about Nadal fans or Djokovic fans say Federer ain't gonna win another major. Even Federer fans, they don't believe Federer gonna win another major. People, the only person in the world that haven't given up on Big Fan, the only person who hasn't given up on Big Fan, y'all looking at him, it's a tennis prophet. People, I got 1,000 reasons why I haven't given up on Big Fan. Now, it can be hard to win a major, but I'm talking about just giving up, that he has no chance with all the different things that can happen, how life can change. I mean, man, even conventional stuff could happen. Spiritual stuff can happen, man. But actually, I'm not the only person. I'm going to tell y'all the people who haven't. I'm going to tell you the people who think Federer can still win a major. Check this out. It's me, tennis prophet. And let me tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all two people, other people, who they know Federer could still win a major. Y'all gonna be shocked to hear this. It's two people. Let me tell you what their names are. The first one name is Djokovic. Okay, Djokovic. He know Federer can still win a major. Y'all remember just 2019? I know y'all think that's a long time ago, because really 2020 was coronavirus year. I know it's still coronavirus year, but that was really coronavirus year. So really, that really wasn't a tennis year, except for maybe 4 or 5 months. But so let's go to 2019, less than 2 years ago. Maybe about 16 months ago or more, something like that. Federer had 2 match points against Djokovic in the Wimbledon. So Djokovic know Federer could still win a major. And not just the Wimbledon. Maybe the Australian Open. Let me tell you somebody else not just me and Djokovic, who believe. Yeah, you guys don't believe it, but we know, okay. I'm going to tell y'all somebody else who believe that Federer could still win a major, okay? You know who it is? It's a guy named Rafael Nadal. People, listen here. In 2019, just a little, let me see, the 2019, just maybe almost 2 years ago, not quite 2 years yet, because the French Open hasn't come again yet. Federer, people, after not playing the French Open for 4 years, he did get beat by Nadal, but Federer, who hadn't played in 4 years, shows up, makes his debut at the French Open. Y'all think the tennis prophet is crazy for not giving up on Federer shows up at the French Open 2019 against Rafael Nadal. He got beat, but it was the semifinals. So this washed up guy, this old guy, 38, 39 years old, 38, however old he was then, he just shows up after 4 years and just easily makes it to the semis. And no shame, He get beat by the greatest clay court player of all time. So no shame there. He get beat by Nadal. Maybe if Nadal wasn't there, he could have won it. Okay? All right? Okay. So y'all see, this ain't crazy. Y'all acting like people. If I came from another planet and I heard what everybody was saying about Federer, and so what I would be thinking, well, man, he must have went out the first round. He must be this old guy who going out the second and third round, can't go past the third round in a slam. Okay, but let's keep going on. We have to keep it going because this is getting good now. Why? Oh, I got to tell y'all. There's 3 people. There's only 3 people in the world. Oh, I got to keep adding to this list. There's actually a 4th person. So let me just go over it again. There's 3 people who hasn't given up on Fed and who still believes Fed could win a major. Okay, so we got 3. That's me, Djokovic, and Nadal. Okay? And by the way, the reason why even though Nadal beat Federer, he's like, man, you made it to the semis and you ain't played in 4 years? Even though I beat you good, I got to give you some prompts, man. And you 38 years old, beating these young guys? That's why Nadal, that's the reason why Nadal believes Federer could still win another major. Okay, now, there's another guy, the 4th person who believes Federer can win another major. His name is Roger Federer. That's why Federer, even though he had the knee injury and the arthroscopic surgery, he delayed coming back to make sure he was totally ready. Okay? And so the 4th person, and that's the most important person because that means he really wants to win that major. He ain't playing with his health. So the 4th person who believes Federer can still win another major is Roger Federer. That's important. All right. Now, there's a 5th person here. This is important too. The 5th person who believes Roger Federer can win another major is Federer's coach. Okay, so that's 5. We got 5. I'm not alone. Y'all not with me, but I got some people that believe Federer can still win another major. Now, y'all check this out now. Okay, there's actually, with Federer, so Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal are in the top 10, of course. So that means there's 7 other players. So to check this out, people, there are 7 other people. I bet you if you ask them, if you did a poll, even if it's in secret, I bet you these 7 players would tell you Federer could still win another major. Those are the other 7 top 10 players, okay? Go ask him. If you could ask them, tweet them, ask them. I bet your team will tell you. I bet you could. He ain't washed up. You know why? Because they played against Federer, okay? They not doing like y'all doing. Y'all doing all that hate and stuff. Federer ain't gonna win another major. No, these guys, they like, wow, how can this guy still play this way? He's 39, 40 years old. All right, so now I got that out of the way. So y'all thought I was the only one that believes that Federer could still win a major, okay? All right? I didn't say it was gonna be easy now. I said I haven't given up on him. There's still some chance, okay? We can debate what the chance is now. All right, now, let's move on. Let me tell y'all another reason why I haven't given up on Fed and he can still win another major. People, you know what? Y'all can do this yourself, and this is recent. I guess Federer plays tonight or tomorrow, you know, depending on what country or what time zone you in. People, you can go to YouTube and just watch Federer training as we speak. He trained a lot. I watched just about 30 seconds, a minute, a couple minutes. Federer and Federer's training. He's training over there, okay, for the tournament. So, and he looked like a young guy. He don't look like some old 39, 40-year-old guy. He don't look like a 40-year-old guy, okay? He'll be 40 years old this year. 40 years old this year. Federer does not look like an old guy, okay? And the one thing I liked about the way Federer's training, he just wasn't hitting. He was playing matches. He was playing with, I couldn't tell who the guy was on the other end. But that means Federer want to make sure his match play is right, not just hitting. Okay? So that's another reason I haven't given up on Big Fed. He's still playing like a young guy. He don't look like an old guy. I'm being honest with you. Go to YouTube, type in Federer training just one day ago, 4 hours ago. You'll see it. He moving just the way he was moving last year. Okay, a couple years ago. All right? Now, let me just say something here, people. if the mafia came to me and said, Magic Man, we heard about your channel and we saw this bet in Vegas, like, and the bet was, can Federer win another major? And Magic Man, we want to know, and we know that it's going to be difficult. We know Federer's 40 years old, but Magic Man, they got the odds at like 10. No. They got the odds at like 12 to 1, 15 to 1, Magic Man. 15 to 1 or something like that. That Federer will not win another major. So that means, Magic Man, if we put up $1 million, we'll win. If Federer wins just one major, just one, we'll win $15 million if we just put up 1 million. Now, Magic Man, listen, we just need you to give us a good analysis. Now, because we have a chance to make 15 million off 1 million, we won't come back and assassinate you if we're wrong. We understand. This is sports. You win some, you lose one. But Magic Man, will you recommend that we put up this bet for 15 to 1 odds, meaning if we put up $1 million, if Federer can just pull off a Wimbledon, an Australian Open, a U.S. Open, luck up at the French Open, the Dow loses, gets upset, and then Djokovic get upset, and Federer wins the French Open or something. I don't know. Magic Man, but that Wimbledon, do you think we should put up $1 million? I would tell the Mafia to do it. And you got like 3 years, 2 years. Say Federer got maybe 2 more good years, okay? I would tell them for 15 to 1, now y'all get what I'm saying. Not put up $1 million with even money. That's crazy. Not even 5 to 1 odds. Not 10 to 1. But 15 to 1 odds. Meaning, like if somebody came, let me make it a little less money. If somebody came, if one of y'all Federer doubters, I'm not gonna call y'all haters because you may just doubt Federer. And that's legit. I understand why you doubt that. Okay. But if any of you all, I don't care if you're a Federer hater, a Federer doubter, a doubter of doubters, and say, Magic Man, I give you 15 to 1 odds. We'll pay up. We'll give Federer a chance to play for the next 3 years. Maybe he'll be retired in 3 years. Let's go $100. That means if Federer just wins the Wimbledon, I get $1,500. Magic Man, I give you 15 to 1 odds for 100. Will you do it? Oh yeah, I do it quick. Quick. So quick, okay? Let me see something here. Is there any other reasons? Yeah, people, let's go back though, but let's talk about this. Why all the doubters forgot something about 2019, like I said. People, so listen here, back just less than a year ago, not a year ago. Actually, 2 years ago, 2019, around this time, people forgot Federer went to Dubai. He won his 100th title, right, and put him right behind Jimmy Connors. People forgot that, like, the man went out the first round in Dubai. That's if you came from another planet, you would think Federer went out the first round of Dubai. But let's keep going. This old guy, this old 38-year-old man, he was 38 then. Oh, almost 38. 38-year-old Federer. Yeah, like y'all say, he washed up. 38-year-old Federer. Then he goes to Indian Wells. He goes to the finals. Finals of Indian Wells, and team had to play out his mind to beat Fed. Okay? He lost against, so in the finals, he lost against a high-level team. Old guy Federer, like y'all say, old washed up fan, he made it to the finals of Indian Wells 2019. But let's move on. So we move on to Miami, and this old 90-year-old gray-haired Federer, he beat Isner. I think it was Isner in the finals and won his whatever. I can't even think of the number. Whatever number of Miami. However many Miami titles he got. So all Federer won. He was in the back-to-back. He almost won the double sunshine or whatever they call it. The Miami and the Indian Wells. He came up just a little short against team. This guy, like I said before, if I came from another planet and heard the way people talk about Federer, I would have think he went out the second round in Indian Wells and the second round in Miami. Okay, but it doesn't end there. It gets really good now. Y'all know I'm on the road now. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Then Federer Federer gives to the grass tournament in the Holly. And let me see who. Yeah, he wins his 10th Holly. Wow. Y'all forgot that stuff? What? I don't understand this, man. This stuff is crazy. He beat Goffin. I think it was Goffin or somebody. He won his 10th Holly. I don't know if it was Goffin, but he won his 10th Holly. So let's move on. We're going to keep this going now while this is rolling. Then he goes to the Wimbledon. This old Federer, this old guy, he plays Djokovic, who we say maybe may end up statistically and from achievement standpoint, the GOAT. He plays Djokovic. This old guy in the 5th set has double match point against Djokovic. And you telling me this guy's washed up? So you believe Djokovic is this great? And let me say something. Oh, let's slow up a little bit. But before that match, in the semifinals, y'all know who Federer beat? It was one of Federer's best matches. And it was a good match. It was against Rafael Nadal. This washed-up guy, he beat Rafael Nadal in good. It was a good, well-played. I remember that match. I said, man, Federer, the way he beat Nadal there, it was so well executed. Man. And then he go and play Djokovic in the final. Djokovic, who just broke Federer's record, 301 weeks at number 1. He had double match point rather easily. Double match. And yeah, he blew it. But I'm just saying, that y'all think that guy should retire? That he's washed up? That was less than 2 years ago. That'll be 2 years this July. My God. So y'all understand? Tennis preacher, the tennis prophet, the tennis psychic. Have a good one. You all have better understand something about this channel, people. Y'all lucky. Y'all got all 4. 4-1, 1-4 on this channel, people. Y'all got the prophet, tennis prophet. You got the psychic, tennis psychic. You got the preacher, tennis preacher, and you got the prophet, tennis prophet. And for example, if you don't like the prophet, tennis prophet, maybe you would like the tennis psychic. If you don't like the analysis of the tennis psychic, maybe you like the analysis of the tennis preacher. And if you don't like the analysis of the tennis preacher, maybe you like the analysis of the tennis prophet. I'm telling y'all, people, y'all good on this channel. We good. We got it covered in all ways. All right, people, tennis preacher, prophet, psychic. Sign it off. Have a good one.